Now with the hottest show in the universe, the Wrestling Experience. Now with the hottest show in the universe, the Wrestling Experience. With your host, Joe Cole.
Acknowledge me.
Coming at you with all the dope shit. Freshest WWE content, and also the AEW. You are now watching The Experience. The Wrestling Experience. Now with your host, Joe Cole.
All right, guys, what is up? What is up? Welcome to the Triple H announcement watch along. I'm here with AK, Sarah, Cherry, and Denise. How's everyone doing? And AK, guess what I found? AK, guess what I found?
What?
A penny.
Woohoo! Was the face up or down?
It was up.
Yes.
The irony is it has Orange Cassidy's face on it.
Hey, you caught me there. But hey, we got 17 people in the chat already. Shout out to each and every one of you. We got 18 people in the chat now, not 19.
And just so everyone knows, Earl will be joining us here hopefully in a little while. He was just having some connection issues, but he should be back.
Yeah. I just got done my Fly Like an Eagle podcast, so just in time. Here we go.
Nice.
So, what do you guys think the announcement is? What do you guys think? I think we all pretty much know here.
Well, I mean, it says free. Oh God, they're still going to talk about that freaking match. Oh God.
Of course they are. Of course they are.
Oh, Jerry. I was thinking about you the entire like, oh my God, she is probably losing her mind right now.
Oh no, you have no idea. It's a good thing we didn't do the watch along. It was awful bad.
So,
Although,
is it really
the
going to
way
be?
he dispatched the Judgment Day was pretty awesome.
Yeah. And guys, we actually have 31 people, but 21 of them from Earl's Twitter. Earl's Twitter is blowing up right now. 25. So, guys, if you're on Twitter, come to the Hardcore Sports Network on YouTube. Really appreciate that.
Appreciate everyone out there. Please hit that like button. Thank you all for joining us this Thursday. Hope everyone's having a great week.
Yeah. So, let's get talking about it, shall we? Is it TNA, or is it what happened earlier with Money in the Bank being in Canada? Whoever wants to take it.
Well, I mean,
I think it might be a combination of both. You know, and we were talking before we came live. I was like, it could be a number of things. I was thinking perhaps it could be the Hall of Fame announcement, like who's getting inducted this year. I was thinking
I hate you, Seth Rollins.
I was thinking it could be the TNA, partnership. So I think it just really depends. I thought, for example, that maybe they were going to perhaps announce Mercedes coming to WWE because, you know how they kind of tricked us with CM Punk. Oh God, look at that. He's on the screen.
That's what I was here.
Yeah.
So, I mean, how they tricked us saying, oh, we haven't talked to him. We don't have we don't have anything with him. And he shows up at Survivor Series. So maybe
I never believe anything anyone says unless it comes from the person's mouth. Like all this talk about, Drew's going to be doing this with his contract. No, you don't know. He's not talking to you. No one that he knows is talking to you. No one's talking to dirt sheets. Go away and shut up.
Yeah, that's what I think. So, I mean, I definitely think there's a very high likelihood that it's going to be something, it's going to be a partnership with TNA. That's what I think.
Denise, how about you? We'll just go around.
I don't know. I am it's going to be a plethora of things, but I am liking Sarah's idea with TNA, even though that is a far stretch.
With their rebranding, yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Well, at first I was thinking that it could be that as some sort of a partnership, but like I said, with the rebranding, I don't think that's it. I would think that it would be either something Hall of Fame related or a big signing. I don't necessarily know if it would be. You know, I think they would say something as big as that for the Royal Rumble match. I don't know. It's like because they announced where the next 4 pay-per-views are going to be. So they already announced that. So if that's the big announcement, they kind of shot their load there. So
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Like I was just like,
great
why would you?
Choice of words.
It was like a great announcement, but then it's just like, okay, what's happening later? Blaze DM'd me. He was like, okay, that's an announcement, right? We don't have to do this now.
Naughty Blaze.
All right.
Naughty Blaze Radio.
I mean, it
AK.
could be someone who's actually saying they're going to go in at number 1 at the Royal Rumble. I don't know.
Right. AK, what do you think this announcement could be?
I have no idea, bro, but I hope it's good.
Yeah, I scheduled this watch along last minute because everyone was just saying on Twitter that it's going to be big, it's going to be huge, and I'm like, all right, fine, let's just do it. It's fine, let's just do this thing.
Hi, Mac. Happy New Year to you.
Hey, Mac.
Yeah, Mac, the Giants fan. Hey, Mac, if you want to pop in, bro, I'll send you the link, so you can pop on in if you want.
Bring it.
But so what if
Hopefully it won't be like the last
barely-
AEW announcement they did where it was super lame. It's like I remember just that thinking, seriously, that is this
Well,
like
when you have a special announcement every freaking week, I mean, it kind of loses its look.
like when it's this he said it was this
I'm making
important
our big
earth-shattering announcement. I'm
Our
like,
big announcement is we're going to have an announcement next week. It's like, oh, he's still at work. Okay.
it's kind of
Who?
what it feels like.
Oh, Mac's still at work. Oh, okay. I was just like,
Yeah. Womp womp.
yeah. Like, for me, I really am excited to see what's gonna happen with Naomi, because Naomi's contract is gonna be up soon, and that's like they gave her an 8-month contract or something, and now her contract is up. Like something's telling me that they.
Unusual contract too. You would think that they would try to lock her in for a year, at least.
At least a year. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not just that. It's just like I think they had this brewing for like months ever since they signed Naomi or something. There had to be talks or something.
It could be.
Oh, that's a good point,
Well, I mean,
actually. Maybe she's the bridge between the two.
Yeah, and given her family ties right now with WWE, I mean, it was a no-brainer. She was going to wind up back there eventually, but I didn't think it was going to be in less than a year. But
Right. It's just with Naomi, she's like the most athletic wrestlers in the world.
oh, she's
Like
amazing.
man or female. I love Naomi. I would love to have her come back, but with Triple H at the helm, I will feel more confident with her booking. So that's another thing too. And apparently, Vince McMahon has been working behind the scenes for another announcement or something. I've been hearing, which I'm
So,
not
God, he needs to
believing.
stay away. He needs to
Yeah,
stay
that's what I feel. I feel like that should stay away because Triple H has the full control. So I'm like, what could it possibly be with it?
Well, and it's great unless you're a Drew McIntyre fan, and then
Oh.
he's ass. So yeah, but
I didn't want to go that route.
well, I go that route all the time. I have no choice.
Yeah, well.
Everyone else, he's great. Well, except for maybe like Dexter Lumis, but
Yeah, Christy McMahon needs to go home. Yeah, he needs to
Underground.
go far away.
stay home, and someone needs to like put locks on there that he can never get the hell out of there.
No internet
Right.
connection.
Nothing.
No outside world. Just in your own little cell downstairs.
You know, when they were saying that he was like, you know, trying to remotely give his input, I'm like, how hard is it to go, Vince, you're breaking or not? You know, come on, you know.
Right.
No, you know, just like, oh, the internet connection is really bad here, Vince. Oopsie, my bad. So sorry.
I
We
can't
got
hear
it.
you. Are you there? Are you there? Is anybody there? I can't hear you.
What?
Hello?
Right,
Good,
right.
man.
But you said just do what you want. Okay, all right, thanks. But
All right. Oh, thanks. Yeah, when you said McMahon needs to go home, my first thought was, what, the nursing home?
I don't know, but he just needs to stay away far from here. And now Punk, it's just, what is Punk talking about? I got a headset on, so it's kind of like hard for me to hear. And
he was talking about when he came back and everything.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
they're
okay.
just doing like an interview with him, I guess.
I do
But I
think
think
I think it's awesome that he has her action figures up on his bookshelf. That's amazing. That's awesome, actually.
yeah.
it's super cute. But I think it's really interesting. I think it's more likely that Vince is going to stay away now, especially with Kevin Dunn not being there anymore. That was
Right.
he was Vince's right hand man. Like he was
Oh,
one
yeah.
step below Vince. So
Well, him
I
and
think-
Laurinaitis, and they're both gone
Yep.
now.
they're both gone. So I think that was very telling when they, when they told Kevin Dunn to take a hike.
Oh,
That's good, Chad.
Chrissy said
What's good, Chad?
Chrissy said the announcement needs to be we found Sheamus.
No kidding.
He's in Jersey City according to Instagram. So that's I think
okay.
we found him. He's just not on TV, unfortunately.
What is good, Chad?
Does anybody have any update? Like, has anybody heard anything about when he's supposed to be coming back?
Nope.
Might get the Rumble.
When he gets the
Yeah.
suntan.
I would imagine the Rumble, and I'm
Probably the
wondering
Rumble, yeah.
if he's going to wind up coming back to Raw, because I mean they busted up the Bruce, and so I mean he doesn't really have much of a storyline there now. So, and I don't know if they would try to put him back with Drew or not. I don't know. I
Yep.
really don't
Hi,
know.
Giovanna.
Hi, Giovanna.
Yeah, it stinks. It just feels the Brawling Brutes. They just don't, for me. They just don't hit the same as they did when Sheamus was with them. And I know
Well,
you can't stay with them obviously all the time. He wasn't always with them, but his presence is definitely missed.
Well, and
So,
now they've moved Ridge back to NXT, so I think they've effectively completely broke them
decimated
up.
the whole.
They're going to be
Yeah.
Pete. I'm assuming that Pete's going to go back to being Pete, and they're having that story with Ridge on NXT. So I don't know. And yes, Christy, some of us do miss the Celtic Warrior. I agree.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I think that's a very good guess. There, 2 Degrees said they think it's the TV deal announcement.
Oh, I
that's-
completely
Raw.
forgot about that. I
Right.
forgot about that.
Yeah, because
It
Warner Brothers.
very well could be that for
Oh
sure.
my God! If Warner Brothers gets that, I'm just imagining Tony Khan like literally his head going through a roof.
Hey, Ron.
Right,
Yeah.
That kinda looks
Oh,
like
they
the
might
outline
even
of
announce
Ellen.
two more superstars for the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, I just saw that. I was like, that outline kind of looks like LA Knight.
Yeah.
I looks like
Yeah.
Mr. and Mrs. Vacant to me.
Yeah.
It looks like Mr. and Mrs. Vacant.
I think Drew becomes champion.
He better. He better.
Better. I got no other words. Jerry's already stolen my thunder with that.
Yep.
I think Sheamus and Ricochet and Akira Tozawa
And
and Apollo
Apollo.
Crews next release it soon. You know
Wow.
what's funny?
I don't think Sheamus.
I don't think
No.
Sheamus is on, but Dolph Ziggler in New Japan Pro Wrestling now. I love it.
saw that.
Wrestling off. Yes, I love it.
About
I saw
time.
that. That was awesome. Well, I mean,
Well, he
their
had to wait on-
non-competes were just up on January 1st, so
Yeah,
Right.
he had to wait. But I know
Which
that
sucks.
he is going to be appearing here in North Carolina for a local promotion at some point this year. And so I'm definitely going wherever it is. I'm going to that. I know that.
So I don't know. Does Sheamus really fit New Japan Pro Wrestling?
I don't see why not. I mean, he does have a very hard hitting style, and if you go back and watch his stuff from Irish Whip Wrestling, he does have he can fit that style absolutely.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh,
Sheamus
Amos
versus.
Lance Archer. Oh,
I would not mind that.
I don't hate that at all. I like
Wait.
that too.
Holy
Is
crap.
someone watching Impact or TNA right now? Because I really want to know what's going on because
I
Impact
can't
is
watch
gonna.
both at the same time. Dang it!
I know. What is it on? Is it like I can
Access-
try?
Access
Access
TV.
to it.
It's on Access TV.
Yes, I can put it on that TV.
I can turn.
Okay,
I
I
can
don't
put it on
have
mine.
access to it.
Ah!
I could put it on mine, but I wouldn't be able to see what's going on here.
No, I got a small TV right here. I can do it.
Just let us know if John Schuyler comes on. That's our guy.
Well, I think
Oh,
Cherry,
okay.
Cherry, didn't you say that that the TNA episode this week was like a recap show?
Thought that it was I thought it was a recap show, but I mean I could be mistaken. But this is
Okay.
I know that they're officially rebranded now as TNA. Thank God.
What channel is Access? What number?
I
I'm
don't
on
know.
Xfinity.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
I don't have a
I
clue.
can't even find Xfinity on this little TV.
Yeah, it's AXS TV. I have
Yeah, it's
TNT.
spelled AXS.
Yeah.
I
can't even-
have Uverse, so
Jeez, Mitch, get with the 22nd century. Get a talk-in remote.
I have that for this TV, but not that one.
look it up on Google. It might be on Google. What the
No, I'm trying to find it. It's a Roku TV, so I'm trying to find the Xfinity app first.
oh, gotcha.
This may take a bit.
Oh, AJ Styles should host Hard to
Oh, there it
Kill.
is.
That would be shocking. I wouldn't hate that. And I would love some sort of a cross brand thing with TNA and WWE. I think that would be freaking fantastic because they do have a really good level of talent in TNA. They just don't have the best TV.
Flip that trick. Flip that trick.
So the Flyers are on. Okay, that's good to know. I
Yeah.
think AJ Styles should host Hard to Kill. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that.
Then gets into an altercation with Ace Austin, and we
Yeah.
get AJ Styles versus Ace Austin.
Oh,
Oh, God.
then he gets in an altercation with Ace Austin. So there you go. Trick Williams. I forgot that was his name.
Yep.
What's that trick, huh?
Oh, that's what I said. I was like, whoop that trick. It's so funny. It's really funny just hearing everybody chant
Dylan,
that.
I think their thing with TNA, I think their deal with TNA ended because the people from TNA are no longer going over to AEW.
Yeah. Alex, you can watch it. It's on Peacock, or you can just stay here and watch with us. So either way.
Right now, they're interviewing Carmelo and Trick.
Yeah. Earl, you there?
Oh, AEW already has a
But he
deal.
isn't. Oh, nope, there he goes. Earl.
Wait,
It always
AEW
happens.
already
There
has
you
a
go.
deal
Scared
with
him away.
TNA.
I always scare him away. Shut up. Well, yeah.
That Trick. Hustle and Flow, yep. I remember that movie.
I can't wait
I
to
had
see
no
that new
idea.
movie that came out. What is that wrestling movie that came out? I forget the name of it.
Iron Claw.
Yeah, I can't wait for that.
Yeah, it looks really good. But it's gonna be. I mean, obviously, it's gonna be sad, but
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
looks good. Did you
Hope-
guys know MJF is in the movie and he was an executive producer?
Yep.
What?
No
Uh-huh.
That's It's so cool. So it's
It's
no
not-
wonder he's been burning the candle at both ends.
Well, it's saying that TNA Impact starts now. So I don't know. Maybe it is a new episode. I don't know.
And then, of course, like in regards to Dylan's comment, I had no idea that AEW already has a deal with TNA going on.
Well, they did. I don't think they do anymore. But like, remember when Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson were going over to AEW to be?
Sure.
They were actually with TNA or Impact at the time.
At the time. Okay.
Yeah. And they had Kenny Omega go over to TNA, Impact, whatever. What the hell? I'm just gonna say TNA. I've been calling it
I'm
TNA.
getting tired of the name change every 5 seconds. It's like TNA, Impact, TNA. I'm like, pick the one.
It was TNA up until, was it 2015, I think?
Yeah.
And then they changed it to Impact because they had always called it the Impact Zone, but no one ever stopped calling it TNA. I never stopped calling it TNA.
I never did. Yeah, I started watching TNA, when that whole, Kurt Angle was there, Hardy, all those guys. That's when I started.
I started literally from day one with those pay-per-view episodes back in 2002. Oh, yeah. Old school fan right here. Absolutely. And I stopped watching it for a while for reasons. And then I started watching it again when...
oh, my God. How many interviews are they going to do?
They're going to do a lot. I don't think the announcement is going to be till like 9.
Oh,
That's my guess. Hopefully I'm wrong. Most of the time I am wrong, so...
Let's not have some predictability. Let's do it earlier.
Thank you.
No,
Right,
Dylan used to
exactly.
say something like that, Sarah. It makes too much sense.
I know, right? I guess logic doesn't make sense.
Ever.
Oh, man.
This is going to take a while. Oh my God.
Yeah, I just call it I've called it TNA. Even when they change it to Impact, I'm like, it's still TNA. Like,
Everyone did.
there's no need to change it. It's just silly.
And someone made this comment, and he's a friend of mine. Like, he's a longtime friend of mine. He said that why would they go back to that name? Because that was, the name was Vince Russo's little tongue-in-cheek thing about female anatomy. And I'm like, yeah, but the people who were in that, the men and women who were in that company busting their butts to deliver really good wrestling changed the meaning of it. So
yeah.
So and they wanted this. So don't be trying to cheapen that with memories of freaking Vince Russo, please.
Sure.
Let's see.
Here, I got it. But real question. So if Naomi is coming to WWE, do you think she'll be able to wrestle for both promotions? Because that's been in talks as well, I feel.
Well, that could be. I mean, they could have made an arrangement, kind of like what they did with Mickie James when she came over to do the Royal Rumble that year. So, I mean, that's always possible. And it could be that maybe that's part of it. One of the announcements that maybe someone from TNA is coming over as a surprise, as the Royal Rumble entrant. I don't know. At this point, I don't think anyone knows.
Yeah. Do you know Stone Cold was... Yeah, I did know that Stone Cold was supposed to go there for a little bit.
Right. I think I had heard that. I never saw him doing that, though. I really didn't.
Yeah, and Cage, you can watch it on the Peacock, or you can just stay here and watch with us. Because right now, it's just Rhea Ripley.
And it's literally
Just Rhea Ripley.
People.
Tessa Blanchard? I don't know. That'd be kind of different.
He has a
Doubtful.
long way to go to rebuild some bridges. So,
How is Truth not in the Judgment Day?
oh, you're talking about
He is.
I
He
agree.
just won't accept
the
it.
Judgment Day. He is the Judgment Day. I don't care what anyone says.
It's
They're
great.
in
It's
denial.
honestly hilarious.
I'd rather have him than that fucking Chucky doll running around.
You mean Gecko Caveman?
I was just going to say, I call him the Geico Caveman.
Butthead.
Oh my god.
Funko Pop. What else? Josie said he looked like someone from Minecraft. Like his head looks like someone from Minecraft.
Oh yeah.
He is the epitome of a human bobblehead doll.
Ask
He
Cherry
really is.
hard questions, and Denise says, yes, she does. Oh my God, my
Yes. Yes, she does.
Asha versus Rhea.
Oh man,
I'm here for
that
that.
would actually be
That would be great.
fire.
That would be great.
We watched Masha in like what 3 or 4 matches at WrestleCade weekend, and a couple of them were against dudes. She don't play. She's
Oh my God.
amazing.
Mommy
She
always comes
definitely
out.
gave them a run for their money.
Yeah. As long as I can see Killer Kelly in some capacity, I'm good. That's my girl crush. I love her.
Wait,
You're not
Could
running
it
your
be-
division. Your title.
could
reign
it be
is
Zack
shit.
Ryder? Could Zack Ryder come back and
Cardona.
Cardona, Matt Cardona? Yeah,
It's possible. I mean,
that would be awesome. I would love that.
he said that there's no way because he makes too much money now on the indies, which I actually do believe.
I believe that too.
Well, I mean, he basically took the blueprint that Drew did back in, from 2014 to 2017 and is basically doing the same thing. Drew made more money on the indies in those 3 years than he has in WWE. I mean, yeah. But anything's possible. I don't know. I know Rhea's on, Josie. I know.
Yeah, but can we all be honest though? McIntyre's like a punk rip off of Val Venus. It's like Val Venus just with a leather coat.
Look at
Oh,
you.
Lord, come on. Think about it. It is literally Val Venus with a leather
I'm going
coat.
over here for that one.
You've never noticed that.
No.
Yeah.
Drew is actually good looking, and women actually do want to have sex with him.
Listen, I never. First off, I've never said he was a good-looking man. I just said his character is a leather ripoff of Val Venus. Instead of a towel, he wears a leather kilt.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but you're getting on my bad side very quickly. I would stop it for you.
You don't know who Val Venus is?
I know exactly who Val Venus is.
Okay.
Yeah, she does. She does.
You don't want to know who he is. Trust me.
All right. Come on, I'm still trying to find this freaking thing.
Thank you so much for the time, Rhea. We hope that you have many more nights like that.
This
Nobody
is-
cares, Rhea Ripley. Go away. Your
Drew
title
is
reign has been
not
shit.
Trash. Thank you.
Who has a more impressive title reign, Rhea Ripley or Roman Reigns?
Neither.
Exactly. All
Yeah.
right.
Neither.
I think we're all at the point now where we're ready to see Roman lose his title. It's been way too long.
Wait, Backlash is going to be in France?
Yup.
Yep.
My
Crazy,
God.
right?
Like, every single pay-per-view is going to be in a different country now, it feels like.
Yep.
That's actually kind of cool. I'm down for that. And here's Earl.
Come on, Earl.
There he is, finally.
There's Earl.
Hello, everyone. Hi, guys.
We
Better
still
late
haven't
than
had the
never.
announcement. You're good.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Doing good.
Good Lord. Now they're going to be talking to
Yeah.
Peter Rosenberg? Really?
Oh. So guys, we're getting ready for Monday, and we're going to start the streams up all over again.
Yeah.
Just to let you guys know, all of the pay-per-view streamings will begin at 7:50 this year. It'll start at 7:50. All Raw watch-alongs will begin at 7:50, as you all know that.
Hey, Wesley.
Next week, I'm not sure what Mitch's schedule is because I can't speak for Mitch, but we have to bring back Friday Night SmackDown. Not sure
Yeah.
who wants to do that.
I'll let you know. I'll let you know after this stream.
Right. So, also, I just want to let everybody know that the Elimination Chamber they announced today will start at 4:30 in the morning.
Well, that's not me.
I'll still be sleeping.
I'll be sleeping.
So what I was thinking of is we're going to do sort of like a rewind of the show.
That's what I was thinking too. I was thinking that too. We're just streaming on a later time.
Yeah, right, exactly. We're going to. I'm going to find out when the encore presentation comes on, and then we will stream that, and then we will talk about that.
I think that's better. I was thinking that too, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's just no way that nobody will be up at 4:30 in the morning. To
halftime
be doing
gets up at 5. Every day, halftime gets up at 5.
Right. So that's not gonna work.
Right. And Wesley has a question for you, Earl. How was AEW last night?
Okay. Well, last night, ladies and gentlemen, as you all know, I made a trip into Newark last night, and I had a lot of fun. The show was a lot of fun for me because it was the 20th AEW event that I've attended to, and it was fun. It was a lot of fun. I loved going to wrestling events and seeing live people in action because they are fabulous.
Did you see Christina there?
No, we were too far away from each other. We were too far away.
Time.
It was too far away. She was all the way up. I think she was in section 200 or something, and I was all the way down in section 8. So, where I was sitting, I had a great view.
Yes, Cool Cat. We did hear about Money in the Bank. That's one announcement that they made earlier, and I'm excited for that one. But it's just like, what's another announcement could be? Earl, I want to hear your opinion. Everyone else gave us theirs.
I'm going to say at this point it is about WrestleMania 41 heading to Minneapolis. I think that is exactly the road that they're going to be traveling on. Minneapolis wanted WrestleMania. They've been wanting it for many, many years. And Vince kept telling them no, kept tearing them down. Now that Triple H is in charge, Triple H will probably say yes to this. And I don't have any issues with it. I don't. I mean, that's fine. I mean,
so you don't think that it'll be TNA? You don't see that?
It could be. I mean, it could be TNA, but everyone is on the internet says that this is about WrestleMania 41.
I don't believe anything I read on the internet.
Well,
what you just said.
Well, we're gonna see.
Here comes Earl with the dirt sheets again.
I don't believe 99.
Well, listen. I just what's the word I'm looking for? I am one of those people that is a
messenger.
That's right. I don't believe everything that everybody writes, but I do analyze it.
So, Giovanna, I'm excited for WrestleMania. Me, AK, and Earl are going to WrestleMania. I'm only going for night 1. Both of them are going for both nights. And my buddy Tyler's going for the first night. So I get to see him in first time in 3 years.
And my hotel is booked, which is I'm very excited about this week. Yeah. My hotel is booked, and I'm heading down to Philadelphia. I'm packing my bags. Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, Mac wants to stream Elimination Chamber.
Well, Mac, I understand that you want to. Mac, he's got the roundup. He's got the Mac. I understand that you want to stream it. We will stream the show, but it will be an encore presentation of the show. We can't do a live stream.
Hey, if he wants to do it, Earl, if he wants to do it, I'll set it up and he can do it.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to go for it, Mac. I mean, if you want to do it, do it. Do it. The rest of us.
That's 3:30 in the morning for me. I'm not doing that.
I'm going to do an encore presentation of the show. I'm going to find out when the encore starts, and then we will go live with it.
Yeah.
And then anybody who wants to hop on, you're more than welcome to hop on.
Yeah.
While I'm doing it.
So, Wesley, we already have a couple guests lined up for next month, not this month, next month, it's the Valentine's Day special with Blaze Radio. And then February, March, April, after WrestleMania, it's Christina. Christina is going to be the guest for the month of April. So
My Naughty Blaze is coming on for Valentine's Day.
Blaze!
And
he
I'm
already
doing
told me what he's going to do. I'm not saying it.
Oh God,
Right.
I'm so Lord. We're gonna get
and I'm
ourselves-
gonna be doing the June version of the
Oh,
show.
so
I'll
you
be
want
on.
to April,
Yes,
May.
I'm gonna do June.
June, July. Okay. All right. I'll think of one for August.
We
Right.
need
So on and so
from
forth.
March.
Who?
Oh,
March.
we're doing every other month.
Oh, we
Yeah,
are doing
every-
every other month. Okay, I thought we were doing it like once a month. Okay.
No, we're doing a show once a month, but we're gonna have a guest every other month.
Okay.
So
Got it.
for this one on the 16th, it's just gonna be you three,
Okay,
and then for the February one, it's Blaze, and then April, it's
Okay.
Christina, so on and so forth.
Right.
Watch
I
Blaze
add-
show up. Watch Blaze show up wearing like hearts on his boxers or something.
Lord.
Oh God.
I can
That's-
totally picture that. See, and that lives up to Earl's name, Naughty Blaze.
Naughty Blaze.
Exactly. So
So Earl, how you feeling? By the way, that's the main question. How
I
you
have
feeling?
been I've been going up and down the highway with my health. Really
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
my best
not 1 minute I'll feel good, and then 25 minutes later I need to rest.
That's exactly
So,
how my friend is. Yeah.
yeah.
Is it like a
So
chest cold, or do you have COVID or something? Or
I got this nasty virus from what my doctors have told me, and it's robbing me of everything. So
I am so
it strips
sorry.
my voice, it raises my blood pressure, it raises everything. So I'm fighting everything within
Yeah.
my fiber to keep myself up and running. So I'm doing the best I can. You know.
Just please try to rest as much as you can, please.
Right.
Please,
Yeah,
please,
yeah.
please.
So,
I cannot say
Earl.
that enough.
That
Yeah,
crap
yeah,
knocks
please.
you out. It really does.
Please. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Earl, so for AK left, he'll be right back. But I can't do SmackDown for the next 2 Fridays, but I can do it on the 28th and the 2nd of February and the 16th. So I can
Okay,
do every
so-
other one.
Okay, so then next Friday we're gonna ramp up Friday Night SmackDown. Now
Okay.
I'm gonna
Now
need someone.
Yeah, you get a lot of people to choose from. A lot of people. And by the way, Earl, Platform is going to join us for the Royal Rumble. So Platform will be on with us. I just talked to him about it.
Okay.
We'll have
I can
that. Yeah,
I can do Friday the 12th.
that works.
That
works.
next Friday? Friday's the 12th, right?
Yes,
Yes.
that's next Friday. So there
Okay,
you
so
go.
Denise, you're it, Denise.
He's gonna ask you. He's gonna ask you your thoughts first every single time. Just so you know.
Right.
Oh, I know he will.
Hey, he done that with
You
me.
can't have me the 26th. You can't have me the 26th. I'm gonna be there.
Yeah, the
Okay.
26th, it's me. I got the 26th.
When are you going to TNA, Denise? Is that
2 weeks. In 2
In 2
weeks. The 19th and the 20th.
that's it?
So I can't do
Okay.
the 19th either.
All right, so
Okay.
the 19th, we can work something out. Like,
Yeah.
that's fine. That's fine. We got that.
So Denise, you and I will do Friday Night SmackDown next Friday. The telecast will begin at 7:50. I will set up the stream for that, and then
I'll do the link, but
right.
let me guess. AJ Styles on the thumbnail.
Yes, of course.
Gets it. All right, that's
I
easy.
feel so special.
There you go. So AJ Styles on the thumbnail. And Earl, you just keep the same thumbnail for Monday Night Raw for a long time because there's like nothing really else to change.
Right, exactly.
Just keep
Exactly.
it until like a major title change or something. Like for AEW, I put Samoa Joe on there because
Okay.
makes sense.
I want to ask Sarah a question. Sarah,
Yes, sir.
let me ask you a question. do you want to bring back Collision next Saturday or the following Saturday?
So he's asking either the 13th or the 20th.
I was originally going to go to Collision this week since it's in Charlotte, but I don't.
Oh, really? I
Yeah,
didn't know that.
I don't have a couple kidneys to sell for the ticket prices for the seats that I want.
No kidding.
I looked at
I wanted to
those,
go to Revolution and have.
and I looked at the Greensboro
decent
show for
tickets.
Sting's final match, and I was like, no,
I know.
don't
I looked them up just for the heck of it when Earl and I were streaming one night, and one for a decent ticket on the floor. It was like over $2,000 per ticket. I was like, that's outrageous. That's just outrageous.
They're saying that they're going to lower the ticket prices very soon. I'm not sure when that will happen, but
freaking need to. Good God, when I looked at the seats for because I can't sit up high because I get vertigo. I cannot sit.
Right.
So I always look at the floor. These seats, they weren't even front row. This didn't include any sort of perks like WWE does with their tickets, like the Superstar Experience or anything. For the three of us, it was going to be over $5,000.
What section was that, Cherry?
It was on the floor. It was on the floor. Over $1,000 a piece for these tickets. I'm like, you're out of your freaking mind. I'm like, is Tony Khan going to cook my food for me, and is Sting going to serve it to me on a platter? Is Kenny Omega going to come out and fill my drink cup? I mean, what? Really?
I'll give you an example. Like last night, I was talking to a woman. She was sitting on the floor. She spent $957 on floor seats for last night's Dynamite.
How much did you spend, Earl?
My ticket off the floor, with tax and everything, it almost came up to $198.
Where'd you buy the ticket on?
I bought it on Ticketmaster, but I bought it on a pre-sale. And what happened was that the reason why I got the price the way I did, Ticketmaster had a glitch in their system, and by the time the glitch was fixed, I had already paid it was already paid for what the ticket was offered.
You beat the glitch.
Nice.
That was great.
So I got the ticket for the.
Yeah. I mean, when Denise and my husband and Josie and I went to SummerSlam, I mean, we paid a heavy fee for hours, and we were literally that first row right up off of the floor.
Right.
If you wanted to go jump on the field.
But we got special perks throughout the weekend. We got a VIP dinner, and Superstar Experiences with that dinner, and then we had like special things we could do during the weekend. And our hotel was covered with that too.
Right.
Oh, wow.
Like I'm not gonna and it's Greensboro. I know that those hotels are not that expensive. Come on, it's Greensboro.
Yeah.
So
crazy. So which were the two dates, Earl?
Okay. The question I had for you, Sarah. The question I had for you, Sarah, was, do you want to bring back Collision next Saturday or the following Saturday?
Let's do next Saturday, the 13th, because if we do the 20th, that means I'm going to be doing wrestling stuff 5 nights that week.
Okay.
And
yeah,
I think
that's too much.
Because we have Queens of the Ring on Tuesday that week, and I think that's just going to be a lot for me.
That's too much.
What time is Queens of the Ring? Because I marked it as 8. So is that what we agreed on? Was 8 o'clock?
Let me see. Because I think we did 8:30 the last time, and it worked.
Okay, if it's 8:30, I'll put it back to 8. I'll set it to 8:30. That's not a problem.
What my Tuesday schedule is on the 16th. I get home around 7:30, so if we could do like
8:30.
If we could do like maybe
8:45.
8:30 should be fine.
Okay, I'll do 8:30. I'll set it up for 8:30. And by the way, Earl, Your Twitter right now has been blowing up. You got 39 people in your 41 people in your Twitter right now.
Oh, wow.
You've been getting like 50, 60. Your Twitter's blowing up from this. I don't know how.
Oh, Wesley,
Maybe-
that's really sweet of you. I appreciate that. He said if we want to Powerball, I would buy Cherry, her husband, and Josie the best seats possible. That's so sweet.
What about me? What about me?
We would
I'll
just
tell you that.
make sure that you would have to wear an Orange Cassidy t-shirt.
There's no way. He's not even on Collision. He's not even on Collision.
He would make a special appearance just for you.
So this is what.
So wait,
this
the Miz is here? Yeah, the Miz is right over there. Hi.
God.
I just drop kicked him out the window. It's all right. I needed room to move. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I needed room to
in your
move.
apartment again. So he was in your apartment again.
No. He wasn't in the apartment, Miss. She fell out of the window. I told you what happened. I needed room.
Whoopsie.
Oh my
All
God.
right, go on, Earl, before I.
So anyway, so this is the schedule for next week. We're gonna do the Raw watch along on Monday. We have we have Dynamite on Wednesday. Then we're going to be doing the Wrestling Experience with DJ Storms on Thursday, and then me and Denise will do SmackDown, and then we'll do Collision next Saturday. So that is the lineup after that. That's the lineup for next week.
And I might be doing the Wrestling Punch with Tyler on the 13th. I gotta ask him. I still gotta know which Royal Rumble to watch.
1991. We told you that in the Wrestling Experience.
I know. But Tyler was like, okay, pick a couple of them, and then we'll decide from there. So which one? Which one did Ray Mysterio?
So Becky is the Royal Rumble female.
Right. Try Royal Rumble 2008.
Which one is with Rey Mysterio? Is that 6 or 7?
Yeah, the 2008.
I want to say it's 6.
I thought it was 2006.
Okay, maybe it was 6. Then. I'm keeping.
That was the final. That was the final night for Howard Finkel.
Yeah.
To do.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do 6.
So the female Royal Rumble entrant is Becky Lynch, and the male is Shinsuke Nakamura.
So why are they revealing that now?
Because they're trying to keep us on this stream as long as possible without actually announcing anything.
This is ridiculous. It's like just.
I mean, you're ruining the Royal Rumble for everybody. You're ruining it, and that's the thing with WWE that I hate. Why do they keep doing this every year? Why do you keep ruining things for people? Why do you do that? The Royal Rumble is. Yeah, because the Royal Rumble is supposed to be a surprise. It's supposed to have shock and awe. It's supposed to have shock and yeah, it was supposed to have shock and awe to it, and you keep ruining it by telling us who's in the. I don't want to know who's in the room. I don't care. I want to be surprised.
Exactly.
I don't want to have to turn on the room and say, "Oh yeah, we already know who's in it, so it doesn't matter."
And I don't want you to tell me what number they're going to be at either. Don't tell me.
Right, I don't want to hear that either. I don't care. I'm not interested.
They would still make them draw numbers out of that like spinning thing that they do for.
Oh yeah, the ball.
Out of the
pull a number with a ball with a number in it out of the spinning thing.
Yes.
I remember where
the tumbler.
The tumbler. That's what it's called. And I remember the one where Ric Flair like tricked Eddie Guerrero.
That was the best. This one, the Batista one. Yes.
The Batista one. It was so funny.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I remember that was great.
I remember the old time Royal Rumbles where they used to start at 4:00 in the afternoon on a Sunday. And they used to show you backstage stuff with them picking the number and the tumbler and everything.
Yes.
I'm old school, but I'm cool, ladies and gentlemen.
I miss that. I honestly miss that, Earl. I miss that.
Yeah.
Who all wanted Ric Flair in AEW?
Here's an announcement. MJF is coming to WWE.
Oh, come on now.
Oh,
you know,
God.
I'm glad
he's not on the AEW roster. He's
They
not
both
on the
I'm glad
did
website.
that you.
last time. They did
I'm
that.
glad that you.
I
I'm glad
know.
that you. I'm glad that you brought that up because I wanted to know what your guys' opinion on that is because we were talking. I was talking to somebody last night sitting next to me in the seat, and somebody was telling me which is true. You build up the storyline only to bump MJF out of the storyline, and now how is this storyline going to work without MJF? So I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, Tony Khan, you better sit down and try to renegotiate with MJF and keep him in the house.
But they literally just did the exact same thing on WWE with Jey Uso. It's the exact same thing.
It is. It is.
It's all BS. It is all. It is.
Oh, yay. Paul.
It is all storyline.
And
Okay.
yay, Cody Rhodes versus Shinsuke Nakamura Monday Night Raw. Yippee!
And we get Paul Heyman next. Woohoo!
Watch him be the first Hall of Famer. I think it's going to be Batista though, but I would not be surprised if it is Paul Heyman getting inducted first.
Well,
Oh my God.
It's gonna be. I mean, they're gonna be in Philadelphia. There's no better time. I mean,
Right.
man. And Paul Heyman's not in there, Josie.
Okay, so that's the lineup we have for next week, guys. Like I said, all of the pay-per-view watch-alongs will begin at 7:50. Unless we have something thrilling that takes place, and then we'll have to bump up the time, and then we'll come on earlier. But that's about it. But like I said, the Elimination Chamber, since it's coming on at 4:30 in the morning, I'm going to find out when the encore is, and then we're going to do the stream, and then whoever wants to pop on, you're more than welcome to do it.
I'm just gonna. If Mac wants to stream it, if he actually wants to stream it, then let's do it. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
have him. No, because we're gonna get so many views. Not a lot of people are gonna be streaming that. So if Mac is willing to do that, we're fine.
Hey, yeah.
He can set it up. He can do whatever he wants.
Right. I mean, if you want to do it in the morning, go for it.
And I'll pop in like around 8, and I'll be like, "Oh, good morning."
What happened? What's going on?
Good morning, good
I
evening.
had a question though. With that pay-per-view, because I watch it on Peacock, does that mean I can watch it whenever, no matter what time?
Yeah, you can watch it. You can watch it whenever, Sarah. What that means
Yeah,
is,
I
is
can
that
too. Yeah.
they'll rewind it. They'll keep rewinding and they'll keep showing it on Peacock. I just need to know exactly what time does it come on the air, so that this way I can be in sync with the replay, and then this way I can do the matches. I can give you my analytics and everything else in between while I'm watching it. So that's the only thing that I need to know.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
All right.
Yeah.
And as people check the time, you mean to tell me we've been on here for almost an hour and Big Nose has not made one appearance to make a
It's
announcement?
53 minutes. We've been in here for 53 minutes. I told you guys.
But have they announced that he's
Mac
coming?
is doing it. Mac is gonna.
Okay.
So Mac is gonna stream it. Okay.
Okay,
so
Mac, go
you
for
can
it.
set it up whatever way you want. Set it up. Go live, bruh.
Mac, if for some odd reason that I am up that early, it just depends on what the card is, I will pop on. But I make no promises.
I don't.
I already said the only way my ass will be up that early is if AJ is involved.
If Drew's involved, that's it.
If I'm getting paid for it, I'll do it.
I won't.
That
because
too.
That's
Yeah,
3:30 a.m. my
it'll be way too much for me to
Wait,
do
Sarah,
that in
is
the
that
morning.
6:30 for you?
No, you guys I'm an hour behind you guys. So
It'd be
4:30 your
3:30
time is
for
3:30
her.
my time. I'm not getting up at
God.
3:30 in the morning.
Yeah,
no.
yeah. Mitch, Mac will
No.
pay you in brownies, I'm sure.
I was actually going to grab that. So there you go. I'll be right back
so-
The
then.
good news is I just looked at this, you guys, and this is only on for an hour, so they should be making this announcement fairly soon
But
here.
Paul
But
Heyman
have
is
they
not on there.
have they announced that Triple H is coming on the show? Have they announced it?
They said that That's what they said, that it was Triple H's announcement. What in the?
I don't think this.
Unless
I
it
don't
was
think he's
the Money
coming.
in the
I think
Bank
you've already
draft,
made.
I
I
doubt
think
it.
you've already made the announcement on Twitter because it was about Money in the Bank. He made the announcement on Twitter.
Oh my God, we have been duped, haven't we?
Yeah, because he's already made the announcement. He said it on Twitter about Money in the Bank coming to Toronto for the first time.
And I think people are still thinking that he's going to be on here to make a different announcement.
No, I think you already made the
This
announcement.
would be
He did it.
hilarious if
Pretty deadly. I think his partner is going to be Tyler Bate. I think Butch's partner is going to be Tyler Bate.
No.
Oh, okay.
NXT. They were a team in NXT UK, I think. Or I know that they used to have really good matches on it, NXT UK. Hi, Skip.
Hello, Skip. How are you? Just to let everybody know, ladies and gentlemen, the Raw Watch Along returns this Monday night. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to return to the Raw Watch Along, and yeah, we're gonna have fun with that, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna go to the Pacific Northwest, ladies and gentlemen, as Monday Night Raw comes to you from Portland, Oregon, ladies and gentlemen. And we're on the road to Royal Rumble. We're only 3 weeks away from the Royal Rumble, ladies and gentlemen. On Saturday night, January the 27th, Saturday night, January 27th. Now, we will stream that telecast, ladies and gentlemen, at 7:50 Eastern Daylight Standard Time, ladies and gentlemen, as 30 men and 30 women vie to be the number one contender as the road to WrestleMania begins at the Royal Rumble. So join us for the Royal Rumble in 3 weeks on Saturday night, January the 27th, and I guarantee you it's going to be a stream like you've never seen before, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have all kind of Earlisms and all kind of stuff on the stream, ladies and gentlemen. We have all kind of stuff in the cook pot for you on that night. We're going to have fun. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, the lineup for next week, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Raw Watch Along. Then we have AEW Dynamite. Then we have the Wrestling Experience with DJ Storms. Then me and Denise will bring you Friday Night SmackDown. Me and Sarah will bring you Collision. And yes, and that will be our week for next week, ladies and gentlemen. So don't forget to tune in to all of that cook pot action as we get going again in 2024. And it is a blessing and pleasure to work with all three of you again this year. You helped me through some navigating waters last year, and we're going to do this again. And I can't wait to do it with you again. It's been a blast. And again, I have to thank Mishkovsky for everything that he's done for not only for my channel but for this network. He deserves all the credit in the world.
Get back on that camera, Mitch.
I'm about to eat brownie. No. Fine.
I eat on the shows all the time. Come on.
I do too. Believe me. Everyone makes fun of me because half-time says I have a tapeworm because I eat so much. So I'm like, I just have great metabolism.
You need to maybe you need to stream like a basketball game or something and have a mukbang. You know, one of those.
I've done that so many times. Like you have no idea. I've done that. Appreciate that, Skip.
Maybe we should do that for Queen of the Ring. Like all of us have like a spread and just eat while we talk one time.
That'd be cool. And I'll be backstage eating brownies.
So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, so that's our lineup for next week, ladies and gentlemen. So please tune into the Raw Watch Along. And ladies and gentlemen, I have to say something. I got a very nice compliment today on Twitter that I have to share with all of you. This woman who watches the Raw Watch Along in Mumbai, India, ladies and gentlemen, she asked me, she says, when are you and your lovely ladies are going to grace our internet again? And I thought that was so sweet. I thought that was really sweet. I told the woman, I said, the Raw Watch Along will return this Monday night. We are coming back in full effect.
It's over. No Triple H announcement at all.
No, he already did. He made the announcement on Twitter. I told everybody that.
So that's it.
So that's it.
Wow.
That's an hour we're not getting back, guys. Jeez.
Well, here's something to know about. We got people here. We have 69 people in here right now.
Well, exactly.
It's 75.
And don't forget
and we got to
don't-
see Earl's face too.
Hey,
Right.
Earl, your YouTube is blowing up. Your YouTube and your Twitter. So
Well. Thank you so much, everyone, for that. And please subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for your time and your energy. As we're on the road to 400 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
So-
102 said, so we did it all for all of this for them to grab more money. Don't we always?
Yep.
We always.
Like I said before, ladies and gentlemen, he already announced it on Twitter. Money in the Bank is coming to Toronto for the first time ever. That was the announcement by Triple H. So,
So all of this just so they could announce Shinsuke and Becky in the Royal Rumble. Are you freaking?
and then they ruined the Royal Rumble, ladies and gentlemen, by telling us who's in the match.
Essentially.
Hey guys, so make sure everyone subscribes to the Hardcore Sports Network and the Earl channel because we basically do this. We sit around, we talk wrestling, we have podcasts and stuff like that. So appreciate each and every single one of you.
Yeah, well, again,
there was no announcement. The announcement was, haha, we got you.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Naughty,
Please.
naughty. Of course,
Yes, he
of
is
course.
naughty.
That's his New Year's resolution, ladies and gentlemen, to be naughty. Naughty Blazed Radio, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't think it's a resolution. I think it's more of a mission statement.
Yeah, yes. I would agree with that, Cherry. I would wholeheartedly agree with that. Yes. He's always going to be Naughty Blazed Radio.
Naughty.
Oh my god.
I cannot wait for Queen of the
Okay,
Ring.
Wayne's World.
Oh boy.
Pause.
Again.
Like a pause, and I'm walking away after that.
I am not going there.
You know, between the two of us, this February episode is going to be incredibly interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, yeah. And I'm quite sure when he comes on the Queens of the Ring.
How do you think I feel, 202? I set this up. I set this up.
Mitch is like, do we want to get on for Triple H's big announcement? And we're like, yeah, okay. And then I saw that thing on Twitter, and I'm like,
I saw that too. I'm like, why?
Something else that's going to be announced on this.
I thought it was going to be TNA.
Seriously.
That's what I thought. I was going to be TNA.
When I read his tweet today, when I read his tweet this afternoon about the Money in the Bank, I kind of knew that was his announcement. I kind of knew that was it.
Yeah.
That Toronto will be hosting Money in the Bank for the first time.
The way that they were talking about doing this announcement, they made it sound like it was going to be like a press conference.
Right. It's not.
They made it sound like a press conference.
They made it sound like it was going to be a press conference. So
but that's what the WWE does. They hype up. Yeah. They hype up things. They hype up things like that. It's just like with Tony Khan. Every time he comes out, I got a major announcement, and then it's nothing. It's flat like a pancake.
The announcement is we're going to have another announcement next week.
Yeah, no kidding.
Because Tony Khan always comes out with an announcement.
Earl's been to 1,069 WWE shows.
Yes, I have, Blaze. Thank you so much. Yes. Yes, my statue sits in every WWE arena. Yes, man. Yes, Blaze. Yes. Yes, Blaze. Yes.
Really? How are you?
Wally, how are you? Thank you so much, Loyal Soldier. Thank you so much.
Pretty lame. They made it sound like it was going to be a press conference, and it totally wasn't.
I wonder what's going on in Impact or TNA right now.
Hold on, I'll find out here.
Because I could not find it.
Okay, hold on. I got you, B. Hold on.
The Thunderdome.
Put on Josie's bestie.
Yeah, let's see if Josie's bestie John Skyler's on here. Oh, you love him. You know what? I don't want to hear it.
Oh, did you see Blaze's comment, Earl? They call
What?
you Mr. MSG.
Yes, well, I like I told you, Naughty Blaze Radio. I told you my statue sits in the MSG. I told you that, Naughty Blaze Radio.
Okay, so it is a special.
So-
Impact Wrestling. It looks like it's
Can
going to be a
I-
special. Like they're showing old
Can I
matches.
say something?
Yep.
yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Did you guys see Dynamite last night that Deanna Perrazzo is with AEW
Yes,
now?
yes.
See,
That was so exciting.
So I'm wondering about that too because both her and Trinity, it sounds like they're leaving. And I mean, that's going to leave a huge hole in the Knockouts division. It really is.
Yep.
Yeah, well, it looks like Trinity's coming back to the WWE.
That's
It
what I'm
looks like
saying. That's what I'm saying. That's gonna leave a huge Knockouts hole there. But
yeah.
it looks like they are doing like some sort of a special. They're showing past matches. Like it looks like there's a match going on right now. It's got Albert, whatever his name was over in when he was in Japan. It looks like a match from Japan. There's Albert, Kurt Angle. Did I see Gallows and Anderson too? It looks like a bunch of people in this match. Yeah, there's Gallows and Anderson. I don't know. My hole.
Oh, trend that worldwide, ladies and gentlemen. Trend that worldwide.
Blazes hole. Hashtag
Blazes hole. You know, I think it's.
I'm not touching that.
202
No, I
Degrees
hope
said
you're
just
not
for
touching
that.
hole. I hope you're
He
not
said
touching
that
his
he
hole.
hopes that Scott D'Amore or D'Amore
Scott
picks up Mercedes Moné. Well, I'm sorry, because if the rumors are true that talks with Mercedes really have broken down because they wouldn't pay her more than Charlotte, I highly doubt TNA is going to pay her.
Oh my
doubt
God!
it.
But they said the exact. But they said. Oh my God.
Oh, no, I'm not repeating that. I am not going there. I'm not.
They said the same thing. They said the same
I'm
thing.
not going there.
They said the exact same
Oop.
thing about CM Punk. That Fox had shut down. Nothing was happening, and look what happened.
Well, no, but that you have to understand something, Sherry. You have to understand something. She wants more than what Charlotte is getting, and Triple H and Endeavor told her no. They have already said no to her.
Okay.
They're not paying her more than Charlotte.
Okay, so Kevin Nash is in this match. It's Kevin Nash, Kurt Angle, Albert or Tensai, whatever, and Carl Anderson versus these Japanese. It looks like some match that happened over in Japan. So
Right.
it looks like they are doing some sort of a special.
Right.
Like cross promotion.
Yeah.
But you know, anything is possible, ladies and gentlemen. Anything is possible in wrestling. I've said this a million times over.
Please. Oh my God, Blaze, really?
Really?
Oh my God!
Ladies and gentlemen, Naughty
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Blaze Radio.
Lord Almighty, God.
Yeah,
I
I think
don't
it's
know.
just like a bait and switch.
I really do think it is. I mean, do we really know that's what she said? Because the dirt sheet said that?
Oh, let me ask you all
I think
something.
we've all learned that they lie or they make stuff
Right.
up on a regular basis.
What, they
Let me-
lie, they cheat, they steal?
Let me ask you all
Wish that they
something.
were in.
Let me ask you all opinion about something. Did you all see that on the internet last week about Greg the Hammer Valentine?
No.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Greg the Hammer Valentine apparently said some homophobic comments,
Mm-mm.
and he was roasted on Twitter for it.
I did not see that. I don't necessarily know if that surprises me, but I didn't see that. No.
Yeah, I haven't heard
I don't know if I
anything
saw that in passing. No, I don't love dirt sheets, Blaze. I don't love Blaze sheets. I don't.
Loves the dirt sheet.
I don't love
I'm
the
sure
dirt
there's
sheets.
some double entendre meaning behind that.
Hmm?
That's weird.
Does someone have an audio issue?
That's crazy.
What in the world? Are the robots coming to get us? Oh, what is going on? This is weird.
I don't know.
Alright. I think we're just gonna end it here. Alright guys, make sure you hit that like, subscribe to Earl, subscribe to Hardcore Sports, and we're out. Everyone have a good one. Peace.